She got mad and said she wanted to destroy him. She had some kind of dirt on him. Dante, the type of guys I've seen her with lately are all bad, all of them." There was an edge to her voice that twisted my nerves into tighter knots. "There have been so many different guys, and she's changed so much," she added. "I don't even recognize her anymore. She's out of control." "Did she say who the father was?" She shook her head and winced, crying harder. "She wouldn't tell me." The other day, when Christina and I had argued, she wouldn't tell me who she was seeing either. She told me to mind my own business and fuck off, stay out of her life. Maybe she told Maria the same, too. Yes, Maria was right. Christina had changed dramatically. I didn't recognize her either. Now this. Pregnant, by someone who was no doubt like Donnie Manello. Or fuck, maybe it was him. "I'm going to look for her." I grabbed my keys and pulled my guns from my jacket pocket, my twin Berettas. Maria looked freaked when she saw them. "Dante, wait. You should calm down. You wouldn't want to make things worse." "Calm down? You come here telling me Christina's pregnant, in trouble, and you're worried about the guy she's been seeing. You said they're bad and she wants to destroy the father of that baby. How the fuck am I supposed to calm the fuck down?" "Dante, let's just go find her. There are 2 places I haven't looked yet. I've looked everywhere else. Please, let's just try these 2 places." Yes, let's. And if she wasn't there, I would take matters into my own hands big time. "Come." I didn't care that she wasn't my girl. I took her hand and led her out the door, holding her hand like she was mine, daring anyone to challenge me about it. Danger had so many faces. It could be anyone. It could be those people in charge like Raphael Rossi, the Chicago Mafia boss who had money and power. He was the kind of danger you knew about and avoided. You wouldn't piss him off. We were full-blooded Italians. Pa had links with the Rossi family from back in Italy, so when he died, Raphael sent for us from New York and set us up here. I worked for him as an associate, so I knew the ropes. I knew my place and the dangers that lurked around me. The Manellos and Antonellas were the other kind of danger, the unknown, the ones you never saw coming. We got out to my garage, and I pulled out my bike. I handed her my extra helmet. We jumped on and set out, tearing down the road. The first place we went was the park. Maria said Christina had come out here a few times to do some drawings. No one was here today. That just made Maria more anxious, and me? Well, I got a bad feeling, a really bad feeling that worsened when I saw stop number 2. We pulled up at a classy apartment complex in the city, the kind wealthy businessmen used when they were working right in the heart of town. We took the elevator up to the penthouse suite, and it truly started to get under my skin when I thought of what the fuck Christina must have been getting up to with these men. Men who had to be much older than her. She was only 21. I was 4 years older than her. Donnie, I knew, was in his early 40s. "When did you come here?" I asked Maria. "I followed Christina here." "Followed?" "That's how desperate I became. There was a party here. We had this joke about Mr. Mystery Man. I was hoping to see who he was. I thought for a while she was just seeing one guy over a long period of time and didn't want to tell me. But I think I was wrong," Maria answered. "She came here with one guy I thought was him, but when she got here she met another. They were both tall with dark hair, looked like the usual rough types from the bar, but loaded. I didn't get in, so I didn't see much past the door." When the elevator doors opened, we stepped out and made our way down the corridor. The door ahead was slightly ajar. Maria sped up, but on instinct, I grabbed her arm to stop her from rushing in. Panic made people careless, and clearly she wasn't thinking straight. "Doors open." Who would leave the door open to a penthouse suite? It was my years of seeing too much shit that put my ass in gear and my mind on high alert for every single little thing. An open door might have been fine to a normal person, and maybe it was. Still, I erred on the side of caution, always. Guns ready and eyes sharp, I pulled her behind me and proceeded with caution. I pushed the door so that it was fully open, and slowly we stepped in. I truly pitied any fucker who dared come near us, because my senses were on high alert. Something was definitely off here. I could feel it. The tension in the air twisted my insides. There was a coffee mug on the table, newspaper open and set on the sofa, and an empty plate on the floor next to the sofa. Those seemed to be the only things out of place. Those and rose petals. Pink rose petals. I stopped with Maria, and she held on to the ends.